know, honestly, I haven't played enough of the Rush Paladin in this past season to know if it's even viable. I think I've played against maybe two Rush Paladins this entire month on ranked.
Well,
Like,
I've seen more priests than paladin. I mean, that's got to mean
yeah.
something.
Oh, definitely. There's
So,
actually more play in Priest right now than there is in Paladin. And I don't know. I don't know if that's ironic or maybe I
um,
don't really know what's going on
I
with that.
really don't know. Okay, well, I
Because at least
guess,
Priest has a pretty decent one drop. It that Northshire Cleric.
well,
So
yeah, it doesn't kill anything, but it's a great lightning rod.
yeah,
People have to kill it.
yeah. Oh.
It doesn't, and you can trade and heal up. I mean, that's so annoying, especially against
Uh,
I mean, if it wasn't for that small hole of power 4 means I can't do anything to it.
yeah,
Yeah, that would be such a
yeah,
runaway already for priests.
yeah. That's true. Hmm.
Okay, so I
Maybe that's what
guess
they'll put in with Nuts
are we
Rapids.
coming up on the hour? Should we start wrapping up soon?
Yeah, we are. We are. We're just about there, actually.
All right. Okay, so let's review this again. Just let me go back to let's go back to the tourney banner. So the whole point of this discussion was we were trying to give people some ideas, maybe how to wrap their heads around the limited
Hmm.
format in the context of the tourney. Um, and the gauntlet that I mean talk a lot of shit, no, but the gauntlet that we're expecting will be primarily hunter,
Yeah.
zoo,
Yep.
rogue, and in at least our personal opinions,
Hmm.
maybe some mage, and I
Hmm.
really think I'm going to see some druid. Or druid is poised for a comeback somehow. Uh,
Yeah,
I,
yeah, yeah.
I think it's possible in limited. It's just that people haven't quite figured it out.
Hmm.
Um,
Well, don't forget that in the European version of Mana Grind, a couple of weeks back, the winner of it was a Druid deck.
oh, it
So
was.
it has been done. Yeah, it
Oh,
has been
okay, so
done.
it's
It's
not
not
like
like
it's
this
a
is
comeback.
right. This isn't like pure conjecture on our part. It is possible naman.
I see. All
And
right.
that was a field that was largely zoo, diba? So
Mm,
yeah,
okay.
it's definitely
So if the
possible.
stars align and then
Yeah.
somebody is able to dodge matchups, you could see a druid winner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. So I think that's about it. You got any parting words on your
Um,
end?
hmm. Well, show up early and try to show up early and try to cooperate with us because it's our first time, and I'm sure that there are going to be a bunch of things that we won't have foreseen. And but above all, have fun
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, try to learn and try to learn as much as you can and try to meet new people that you can practice with. I think that's a single most useful thing. For a lot of the people who join, this is going to be their first time in a tournament, right?
Yeah.
And
Right.
that's the single most important thing about being in a tournament. You look for people that you wanna practice with afterwards because that's how you become a better player. So
That's good stuff. Let's see. Do I have anything? Oh, I'm an idiot. Thanks to Kay for
of course.
for setting us up. Our sponsor, MOL Philippines, for very generously supporting us on this project. And also thanks to Jaxie and the others who also volunteered to help spread the word and help the community get a little bit better on the competitive level. Can't believe I almost forgot that.
That's
So.
okay. You could have put it into the video later on. It's fine.
But that would mean editing. I
That's true.
Shasha, I think that's it. So thanks everyone. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Next week it's nothing final, but mm, just to throw it out there, maybe what we can do is how about some deck submissions? You think, Louise? Like they submit some decks
Yeah,
and we try to tweak it without
yeah,
um
sure.
without drastically changing their strategy and just see where
Okay.
that goes.
Yeah. I was actually thinking that doing like a deck of the week thing and then we actually play a couple of games on it might be pretty useful too, just
Oh,
from a
we
learning
could do
perspective.
that too. All right. Okay. So, lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff coming up in the future. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. So once this is posted, hit like, share, whatever it is that you're supposed to do with these kinds of videos. And I'll see you guys
Jamcast with a
soon.
social media expert.
All right. See you guys.
Right.
Bye.
Bye.